Corey Gamble's furious confrontations erupt after Kendall Jenner's miscarriage. Hey, everyone! Welcome back to Star Vibe. Today, we're bringing you the most jaw-dropping inside scoop on Kendall Jenner and Corey Gamble. Kendall faced a life-altering miscarriage scare for 30 days, and what happened behind closed doors during that time is more intense than you can imagine. From emotional confrontations with Corey to explosive arguments and healing, we have all the details. Stay tuned. In an exclusive and deeply personal revelation, Kendall Jenner has recently opened up about the emotional and physical turmoil she faced following a terrifying miscarriage scare that lasted for a whole month. However, what has truly stunned her fans and the public is how her partner, Corey Gamble, reacted to the situation, a whirlwind of emotions, frustrations, and confrontations that could forever change the dynamics of their relationship. The model and reality TV star, known for her stoic and poised public persona, faced one of the toughest battles of her life behind closed doors. With her career booming and her life seemingly on track, Kendall was blindsided by a health scare that brought her world to a halt. But the story didn't just end with the devastating fear of losing a child, it turned into an emotional rollercoaster involving her relationship with Corey Gamble, which is now making headlines everywhere. It all began when Kendall Jenner started experiencing unexplained symptoms, ones that no woman should have to face alone. The fear of miscarriage became an overwhelming shadow that loomed over her, casting a dark cloud over what should have been a peaceful time in her life. For 30 long days, Kendall was tormented by the thought of losing the child she never even knew she had. While she initially kept quiet, the pressure of constant tests, appointments, and medical evaluations began to weigh heavily on her. She was not just coping with the emotional side of this fear, but also the physical toll it took on her body. The anxiety, the exhaustion, the uncertainty, it was all-consuming. Sources close to the model say that Kendall leaned on her closest family and friends during this time, but her relationship with Corey Gamble seemed to strain under the pressure. Corey, the longtime boyfriend of Kris Jenner's daughter, is no stranger to public scrutiny. As a successful businessman, he has always been able to maintain a cool and collected image. But when Kendall's health scare hit, he reportedly found himself unraveling in a way no one expected. It wasn't just the constant worrying about Kendall's well-being that caused Corey to act out, it was the intense feelings of helplessness and frustration that led to furious confrontations. According to insiders, Corey was not only upset by the medical uncertainty but also by the lack of communication in their relationship. Several sources claim that during Kendall's darkest days, Corey's emotions got the best of him. The couple, already under the watchful eyes of the media, had their fair share of heated arguments. Corey reportedly accused Kendall of not fully expressing how she was feeling, which led to misunderstandings and escalating tensions. At one point, sources say Corey even confronted Kendall about her reluctance to lean on him more for support. He was hurt by her tendency to close off emotionally, making him feel powerless in the situation. A close friend of the couple revealed, Corey is not used to being left out, especially when it comes to someone he cares about. The stress of seeing Kendall go through this alone, while he felt like an outsider in her pain, really took a toll on him. As the tension between Kendall and Corey reached its peak, they both had to face uncomfortable truths about their relationship. Kendall, being fiercely independent and private, struggled to open up in a way that Corey felt was necessary for them to cope together. Meanwhile, Corey, who is known for his charismatic and sometimes controlling nature, had to come to terms with the fact that Kendall's struggles were beyond his control. Insiders claim that the couple underwent multiple emotional confrontations during the month-long ordeal. Arguments ranged from the breakdown in communication to feelings of abandonment on both sides. However, despite these tense moments, Kendall and Corey eventually started to heal together. Kendall, in a heartfelt interview, admitted that this experience brought them closer and forced them to reevaluate what they both wanted from the relationship. Kendall's words to the press were simple but powerful. "This was the hardest thing I've ever gone through, and I don't think we'll ever be the same after it. But we've learned a lot about ourselves and each other. Now, as the dust begins to settle, Kendall and Corey seem to be in a better place. The once rocky relationship has found stability, and both have been spotted spending quality time together in public. The emotional roller coaster that Kendall endured has made her stronger, and it has helped Corey understand her vulnerability in a new light. The experience, while harrowing, has provided the couple with the opportunity to reset their priorities. Kendall has become more vocal about her mental health and how she plans to take better care of herself in the future. For Corey, the ordeal has been an eye-opener, reminding him of the importance of empathy, patience, and understanding in a relationship. But one question remains on everyone's mind: will this tragic chapter in their lives lead to a deeper commitment or an inevitable breakup? Only time will tell, but for now, the couple seems more committed than ever to making things work together. Thanks for watching. What do you think about Kendall and Corey's relationship after this tough time? Do you think they'll make it through, or will this break them apart? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more shocking updates and behind-the-scenes stories. See you next time on Star Vibe.